Yo, hey guys, Ken Perriman here, and I am back again with another pretty darn cool product. It's called the XSense Smart Thermometer Hydrometer with Base Station. So, what's really cool about one of these things here is the fact that you're able to get humidity and temperature remotely on your phone and through an app with also the base station. So it'll let you know what's going on related to temperature and humidity and alert you if it gets to a certain level. So a prime example for a lot of these would be maybe you have a greenhouse or you have a certain room or an area which you need the temperature and or the humidity to remain a certain level. Maybe you have a place where you have a lot of plants. Could be greenhouse, maybe an area where you need more humidity than normal and you want to monitor it, maybe sick family member or something like that, where you need a little bit more humidity, all those kinds of things. You can monitor with this. It allows you to react when something happens. Let's go ahead and talk about that guy right there. It is sponsored. What it means is that the company has sent this product to me so I can show you all about it. Let's get right into this and let me tell you all about it. So, inside the box, you get the base station. It has a USB-C connection on the back. Looks like it has a little speaker to give you alerts. You could have it in the living room and have it alert you when any one of these stations that are in here tell you that the temperature or humidity is off. You have a USB-A to USB-C cable. You have your charging brick for that cable. There you go. You have, wow, a rather thick user manual. It is pretty thick. I'm assuming it's going to be in a ton of different languages. Yes. So I believe this is about EU conformity. Okay, yeah, Dutch. So basically 29 pages in now. That's a lot of pages for this. That's pretty cool. Troubleshooting LED indicator and base stations, set the alarm. Wow, there's a whole bunch that you can do in here. Press and hold for 5 seconds. Oh, there is a button right there. All right, I'm going to set that over here because we'll probably have to look at that. Wow, these little stations have a bit of heft to them. They're actually quite heavy. Nice little mesh. Looks like a breathable metal mesh so that humidity can be picked up and temperature. And that's also right here. You do have, oh, back here. Oh, that's a pretty cool concept. You can tilt it back and let it sit on this leg. What are these? Oh, it just appears to be dividers. Okay, put a lot of this back in the box while we dig into and look at the other stations. And there are three of them. Pretty well packaged, nice little divider sections. Nothing super spectacular, but at least protected. And pretty cool that you have these. Oh, I pressed the button. It said it was 77 degrees. Is that right? Do I press and hold to turn on? So there are batteries in here. That was weird that it turned on for a moment, but let me pull that out, and there it is. Okay, so there is a little tab in there. Let me show you that again. There is a battery back here, and these are standard AA, so you will have to replace them, but they're long life, so maybe they'll last a while. Let me go ahead and leave that there for you. So it shows that it is 71.8 degrees and 65% humidity, and the battery is fully charged. Open this up. You'll see that there is a tab right here. Pull it out, push the battery back in, and it should have, yes, set everything up. Put it back together. And again, like I said, you can set it back and do that. Now, you'll notice that the temperatures are a little bit different, and that, well, is because they are. Both of these, they are all been sitting relatively in the same location, but they were surrounded by plastic and plastic bags. So I've got to let them settle, and hopefully they'll get to a amicable point, if that's the proper term. All right, does this have a battery? I think I actually have to plug this in and let it run on a power source. So let's go ahead and use the charging block. We'll plug it in over here. Okay. Then plug it into this. There we go. Now that's cool. Now I think we're going to have to go through this real quick. Humidity will always, and bear in mind too, me just talking is going to change one or two of these sensors, but it looks like they're equalizing-ish, and also based on how close they are to each other and to other elements might change it by a few small degree points. Let me see. Oh, I have to download the app. Connect the base station to the network. Connect the base station to a power source with a power adapter. Tap plus on the app. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to turn on the app first. Use the phone. All right. The funny thing is I'm trying to block the Apple, but it basically works on its own. All right. Create an account. Are we good now? Yes. All right. So I'm going to check the mail of E. Think I just heard it. Yeah, there it is. I think the humidity is settling. This temperature is 72.5, 72.5. I'm sure that there is a plus or minus 0.3 or to 5 in this. Let's see. All right. All right. So now, as it is said in the books, tap plus to add a device. Scan the QR code, which is on the, okay. Scan the QR code. So we're adding the device. It's a base station. Create a new home, select location. All right. Create a new home. Name. Cool. Home. Please the location. We'll say it's in the office. Let's create it. We are good to go. Save successfully. Next, turn on the base station and press and hold the button on the base station for 5 seconds. Okay, network. Let's use that because I don't know the password to the other one. I hope it's correct. Now it is connecting.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi connected.
Thought I had to talk, but she's doing it all for me. Oh, it's blue. Ah, and it's device, and it is finished. Yay! When enabled, a triggered alarm can be silenced by pressing the button, which is back here, at the base station. When disabled, the triggered alarm cannot be silenced. Okay. This will only temporarily silence the alarm. Silence alarm via the button. Okay, that's cool. Try adding the device by scanning the QR code. Is there another one on this? No. But how do I know that these are connected? Connect those to the station, can be connected to the base station through the wireless network. When the device is connected to the base station, you will receive a push notification to stay informed of the device status. Tap plus, select thermal hydrometers. That's what it looks like. Office location, one is in the office. Open the battery cover, remove the insulating film, ensure the battery polarities are matched correctly, hit next. Please double tap the button on the device. There's a little antenna up there. Next.
Ready to add a device.
Done. Back. There are its settings. Let me show you. It is 73.8 degrees and 39.6 relative humidity. Very nice. Let's take one and we will call it, we know what we'll call it. We'll put it that. And it is going to be customized location. Could I put that in my garage? You know what I should do is I'll put it in the entryway. Next, double click. Yes, it is. Next.
Ready to add a device.
Booyah. And then, so that's the entryway. Yeah, well, no, 37, 30, hit plus. We're going to move this around to thermal hydrometers. Tap on that. We will move this to customize a location. So that's the garage entryway. Let's say, we'll call it the kitchen. Next. Next.
Ready to add a device.
So now I have 3 hydrometers, thermal hydrometers, meaning I can tell the temperature around the house. In my consideration, around the house would mean wherever I might be concerned about humidity. Maybe I have an elderly family member over and I need to keep the humidity down. We're in winter now. Some places where it is so cold that there's almost no humidity in the air. Your lips are chapped, everything. It's just, it's not good. So you need to raise the humidity. Maybe you have one of those in an area where someone might need that a little bit. I'm going to go put those around the house now and move the base station. Well, I'll probably leave it here because I told it would be in my office. Leave it here and tell it to do whatever it's got to do. That's pretty simple. So guys, again, super simple, super easy. Tells you the temperature, tells you the humidity. Love it. And again, it's super easy to put together. I just did it all right here, right now. And it is running and ready to go. Guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time. And I'm out.